This video has been requested for so long, and I'm finally going to make it for you guys. We're going to be checking out all my siege defenses, and all the runes, all the artifacts, everything is going to be exposed in this video. Unfortunately, we can't check out the defense log anymore. They're all erased because it's a new season. I should have done this before the season ended. So we're just going to go ahead and start off at the bottom. So here is my Clara Lume Fuki defense. Here are the runes for my Clara. We have her on a Swift Will set. She is on speed, attack, accuracy, with additionals on the artifacts. So I actually was building this one to be Lucian proof. The thing is, this Clara is pretty slow and she isn't tanky, so I might be changing that for the next season. Next up we have Lume. This is the same Lume I've been rocking for maybe like 2-3 seasons now. She is on a Vile Revenge set. She's just really tanky. Speed, HP with some minus win, so she's anti-Lucian. And some additionals over here on the right side. Then we have my Fuki. We have him on the Vile Nemesis set. We have him speed, HP with a lot of attack subs. And he's doing damage dealt on water. It should be minus wind. Something I'll probably be changing for the next season, so it's more Lucian proof, because I think that's one of the best counters for this one. If you can outspeed it, you easily Lucian it. Next up we have my Clara Savannah Theo. This time this Clara is going to be in a bit more damage build. She is on speed, attack, accuracy as well, just with a bit more damage, some additionals. I should have put her on damage dealt on wind. She actually doesn't do more damage than the other Clara, but she is a bit faster. Then we have my Savannah. We have her on the Vile Will set. Very interesting build on this one. She is on speed, crit rate, attack. So I actually copied this build from my guilty dude, so shout out to dude. Again, right here I should have put damage dealt on wind, because this defense is very Leoable. And then here is my Theo. He is on the typical Theo build. He is on speed, crit damage, attack. Just a lot of attack in there, a lot of speed. I think I should probably speed him up a little bit more. He's a little bit slow, but this defense performs pretty well. Again, I should have put attack on wind, because Leo is the main counter. You want to try to counter the counters, so that's something that I'm hoping to improve next season. Then I have one of my backline defenses. I don't really use this one that much, but this is my Sierra build. She is on, I think, speed, attack, HP, attack, and here are the artifacts. This Sierra was being used back then. I had her on a faster set, but she's just been nerfed over the past couple of seasons, so she's just been sitting there. Here's my Orion. I just have him on a fast Swift Will set. I think he's on like speed, attack, well, speed, HP, defense. So this set I could probably use on something else. Maybe put it on a Clara. He's on minus water, just in case we get Poseidon. And here's my Masha. She's on a very interesting build as well. She is on a Swift Blade set. She takes the first turn, and then Orion goes after, boosts up, and then Sierra goes for it. Very weird team. I would suggest putting the Masha on a Vile Will set. I just didn't have any sets to spare, so I just went with that. Don't really use this defense. Probably gonna scrap it. Next up is one of my more recent defenses, my Carcano, Miles, and the Ladriel. This one I haven't really used that much, and I do need to get a grind on my Carcano, and I do need to change the artifacts. I'm not sure why I've been running these artifacts, honestly. Need to change them, put them on some more crit damage and delts on wind. Here is my Miles. He's on a very fast tanky build, 175 speed on a Vile shield set. He's on speed, HP, just a lot of speed and additionals on speed and HP. And here is my Ladriel. Nothing crazy. I had him built for my Tartarus team, so he's just on some throwaway runes. I'm probably gonna upgrade him for the future. Like, look at these artifacts, pretty crap build, honestly. Can make him faster and tankier. Then we have my more Champung and Kaki team. This one might be scrapped next season. I haven't really used this one. Doesn't really get wins. Here are the runes for my Ryu. He's just on some additionals. Could be a lot better. And here is my Champung. I used to run this one on a Despair or Vile set, but since I started using him on offense, I have him on a Blade set. Would not recommend having him on a Blade set for defense. I mean, a Fatal set for defense. Just honestly wouldn't recommend this defense at all to begin with. But some of my guildies were running it, so I just put it as well. Here's my Kaki. I did nerf him. I took one of the artifacts away. Haven't put it back. Probably going to scrap this defense next season, hopefully. Then here's one of my older defenses, my Momo Molly Rakan. She is on a Vampire Destroy set. With the buff she's getting, she might be pretty good next season. So looking forward to using her in this next season. Then here's my Molly. This is my tanky Molly. She's just on a HP build. Very tanky. Could change the artifacts as well. Something that I need to improve on is my artifacts and making sure that I'm running the right ones. And here's my Rakan. He's also very slow, pretty tanky. He is on speed, crit damage, HP, I believe. Yeah. And here are the artifacts. I probably would have put like minus water on this one. But yeah, this one got a few wins in the beginning of the season. I think when Molly was somewhat usable still. And then here's my Manon, Nora, and Ethna defense. It used to be Savannah instead of Ethna. But once the Manon got nerfed, I ended up switching it. This one used to get me a pretty good amount of wins. My Manon was doing pretty good. My Nora is on a Despair Revenge set. I used to run her, I think, on a Vile Will set. Not sure which one I like better, but I do like to use this one. But now that I have another one, I might build one on a Vile Will set and use that one for defense. And here is my Ethna. I just put on some like throwaway runes. This one wasn't a defense that I was really planning on using because of the Manon nerf. Probably would have been better off bringing like Manon, Molly, Perna. Then here is my Kamoon Escher Monty. I have my Kamoon on a Vile Destroy set. He is speed, crit rate, HP. Just have him pretty fast, pretty tanky. Actually, not necessarily tanky, but pretty fast. Does a pretty good amount of damage. And then we have my Escher on a speed, HP build. Just want to make sure he has a lot of HP. Additionals on HP again. I need to work on the grinds. And artifacts. There's always room for improvement. I haven't really touched these defenses in quite some time, honestly. I touch them like at the beginning of the season and then I let them just sit there. This Monty could be a lot better, probably just like on a will set instead of endure. Even like on a revenge set would be nice. That'd be pretty cool. And I just have him on some additionals. This one was one of my better performing defenses, as well as the two Clara ones. The Miles got a couple wins towards the end of the season. This one was doing really well before the Manon nerf with Savannah instead of Ethna. Next up, this is just like one of the defenses I built last minute, last siege. I don't even know what I was running before that, but I wouldn't recommend building this one. So I'm not even going to really go into this one. I guess the idea for this one was just to bring out Royd. I haven't used my Royd in quite some time. And I had his set on Jubel. I was running, I think, Vigor, Harmonia, Jubel. And I ended up switching the set back because I wasn't even using the defense. And last but not least, this is going to be the defense that we're probably going to be running next season. Although this might not be the final build, this is just something I was testing out at the end of last season. I got a few wins. My Chandra is on a Swift Will set, pretty slow. There's a lot of room for improvement here. I might actually put my Orion set on here, make them faster. I wanted to go with a Swift Chandra for this one. And I might change the artifacts as well. Put some better artifacts. Then here is my Chichlid. Still missing one skill up. She is on a Vile Nemesis set. Might switch her runes a bit, make her a bit tankier. That slot 5 looks kind of odd right here, so I might put her on a better one. And there is room for improvement on this right artifact because of the bomb damage. The bomb damage is completely useless. And then here is my Perna on a Vile Will set. I do plan on making my Perna a bit quicker, putting her on a better set for defense. Like, look at this. Some of these runes are honestly pretty trash, but I'm pretty glad that they get me wins. Looking forward to actually updating some of these mons. Maybe I'll show the runes next season, early on. But yeah, the turn order for this one is the Cichlid actually goes first, then the Chandra, and the Perna last. Not entirely sure if that's the right turn order. I think it's Cichlid, then Perna, and Chandra last, depending on the build that you're going for. So many ways you can build this defense. Similar to this one, you can build them on different sets. But yeah, the ones that I recommend for next season would be something like this. You could even replace Lume for a Vigor if you don't have her. And then this one's a very spammable one with the Clara, Savannah, Theo. I would still recommend it for next season. I think we'll be seeing that a lot. This one's pretty solid. Miles is so annoying to deal with, but if you have a lot of Leos, then I guess this one isn't too much of a big issue. But honestly, Eladro can be pretty hard to kill if you don't snipe him. If he has that defense buff up, oof, pretty annoying. This one still might be around next season. I think it's been pretty much figured out, but I think it'll do pretty good for like the first couple months maybe. Kamoon, Escher, Monty, and then we're definitely going to be seeing so many Cichlids. We're going to be seeing a lot of Chandra, Cichlids, and Perna. You could even replace this one with a Cichlid instead of the Savannah. And then for 4-star, you could probably do something like Clara, Cichlid plus 1. I saw a few of those in the tourney. I'll probably be showing you guys the defenses that I'll be running next season once it starts up, and you'll probably see the runes whenever I use them on offense. If I use the full team on offense, I'm probably not going to show the runes. I hope this gave you guys a bit more insight on my defenses and how I think it was 200 defense wins at the end of the season and 300 offense wins. Unfortunately, I couldn't screenshot it. If you guys know any other way to look at it, let me know. I think maybe I could check SWGT, not too sure. But yeah, that's pretty much it. If you guys don't mind, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.